Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I just wanted to make a guide on how you can do all the quests, or at least all the quests that I know of. Just because I'm now starting to realize just how important chakra fragments are, and I'm sure y'all are really wanting to get some, or have done all the quests you know about, and you want to get some more. So, I'm just going to be going over all of them. First off, we've got the Sharkman Stranger here. This quest is super simple and easy. You just need like 3 or 4 Rio. Click on this bowl, go ahead and buy it, and then hold it out whenever it's raining. It has to be rainwater. Can't be like water from the river or anything. It has to be rainwater. And turn that into him, and you'll get your chakra fragment. Next up, we have the Fruit Bowl quest. This quest is also pretty easy, but it might take a lot longer. So basically just get 5 of each fruit that you see on this table right here. So you just get 5 of each fruit, talk to her, blah blah blah. There will be an option that'll say turn in your fruit for a fruit bowl, like do you make fruit bowls, and then turn all those in, and then you'll get your chakra fragment. Next up, we have one down over here. There's 2 over here, actually. So, right over here. If you saw my previous video, then you'll know what this area is kind of for. I actually made that hole in the water earlier. I was fighting one of those snakes. So right here, you will see, you don't see her here because I've already done the quest, but there is a red Shinobi over here, and she'll be like peeking around the corner, and whenever you talk to her, she'll say that there's a shark ahead in the water. So what you do, if you want your chakra fragment, is just go ahead in the water and distract the shark, and then once you make it some kind of distraction, just go back and tell her that you made a distraction, then she'll walk across and you will get your chakra fragment next you talk to her. The next quest right here is the Golem quest. So, I thought I've already done this one, but talk to this guy. And it is there. So you talk to him and he'll be like blah blah blah, I want a heart, and it doesn't matter. But once you do that, you're gonna go ahead and walk over to literally any doctor in the game that can heal you, and all of them will prompt you like, do you want to buy a lava heart? And you buy it. It costs 120 Rio. Go ahead and buy that, and once you turn it into this guy, you'll get your chakra fragment. I will say though, don't do this. Don't say this, or else this trap will spawn here and you will probably die. Alright, go on and head back to Sarithia Town. The next quest that we're going to do is the Mango Chicken Soup quest. So before we even talk to the guy, go ahead and buy 2 chickens from this guy, then get 3 mangoes in the trees. And then we're going to go ahead and cook all this in a bowl. Right, so once we're here, you're going to want to have an empty bowl. Sorry, I didn't mention that, but you're going to want to have an empty bowl that you buy from the ramen shop. Get your empty bowl not filled with water. Go ahead and click it on the table, and then get your 3 mangoes, click those in there 3 times, and then go ahead and click your 2 chicken in there. And then once you're done putting 2 chicken and 3 mangoes in there, go ahead and click this bowl, and you will have made your mango chicken soup. Now, once you do that, we are going to head over to the Oasis. If you don't know how to get to the Oasis, then I recommend you just explore more, but here, I'll show you all how to get there. Alright, here we are. I almost died trying to get here. So once you've got that, go ahead and turn that into this guy. And another area we'll be going later is the Darunde town over here on our right. I'm just going to go ahead and teleport there, but just know that from this chakra point, it's on our right. Durana? No matter. Alright, now that we're here, we're gonna do 2 quests. We're gonna get them started and then we'll come back here. So first quest is up in this Innkeeper guy. He's gonna have another text option where it's like something, I don't know. It mentions that there's other Innkeepers that look like him, right? Then you click that, and then he's going to want you to send a letter to another Innkeeper. I don't know if it's an Innkeeper in specific, but I just turned it into the one at Sarithia Town. Then we're going to talk to this guy, and we're going to get our crop quests started. He's going to want 5 chakra crops. So let's head back to Sarithia. Alright, I can get Robin close to something. Centered. Alright. Now that we're at Sarithia Town, I'm going to go ahead and turn in that letter to this chick. And that quest, I think it gets done right then and there. You'll get your chakra shard. Now, the crop quests are kind of a nuisance because there needs to be someone with the water jutsu that can do this for you. So, for example, I can do this, and I can just keep doing this until these plants grow. And then it takes a while for them to grow, but once they grow, you can click them and pick them up. But if you don't have water jutsus, then I just recommend getting a friend to do it, or maybe even like paying a stranger to do it for you. That's what I did for some people. They paid me to grow these crops. That'll work. And once you do that, get your 5 crops, turn that into the guy, you'll get yourself a chakra fragment. Now up next, we're going to head over to the training grounds, but I'm not going to go to the training grounds chakra point. I'm just going to head this way. Right here we have probably one of the hardest quests to do in the game. This dude right here. You're gonna go ahead and talk to him, and you might have already seen him, but there's big demon guys around the map that look just like him. Once you kill them, you get their horns, and you turn in the horns to this guy, and you will get your Chakra shard. Next up, we have much easier quests that I'm sure you probably already know of. I'm gonna show them anyway. Alright, right here we have the 2 Leaf Shinobi quests. Over here, the girl on the left, whenever you talk to her, she gives you quests that you essentially have to just punch those logs 1,000 times, and then once you do that, turn that into her. It's a really good quest. You get a lot of money while doing that too, and you'll get your Chakra shard. Next up, we have the Bell quest from this dude, and it's just a fetch quest. You'll need triple jump to do it, and you essentially just go up here and there will be a hole in the wall that you go through. If you want to know how to do that, I have a other video on my YouTube channel on how to do that. Go ahead and check that out. Alright, and our last quest here is another crop quest, so you will need to have another person help you out, or if you have water jutsu, you know. Alright, our last quest here is another crop quest, but I'm going to run over here from Sarinthia Town. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. But you're going to have the Expanse or Fort Mello unlocked. The Expanse isn't too hard to get, but Fort Mello is kind of tricky. So once you're here, there will be a wounded Shinobi over near where that spire is, where my mouse is. You can see her there. And directly across from this tracker point is Fort Mello. And once you're at Fort Mello, you are going to have to water these crops right here, you or your friend. And then go ahead and get 5 of these and just turn them in. Simple as that. You will get a Chakra shard and a healing scroll. Alright, well that's all the quests that I know of. If you're watching this far in the video, go ahead, like, sub, all that. Anyway, thanks for watching. There will be more to come. See y'all.